Welcome to this video where we'll be exploring one of the most powerful features in Gulp, matching all CSS files using Gulp. If you're working on a project that involves managing multiple style sheets, you know how tedious it can be to update each file individually. But what if I told you there's a way to automate this process and make your development workflow more efficient in this video? We'll dive into the world of Gulp and learn how to harness the power of Gulp Src to match all our SCSS files in one go. So, let's start by understanding what Gulp Src does. Essentially, it allows us to specify a pattern or a set of patterns that we want to use to select files from our project directory. Now, when it comes to working with SCSS files, we often have multiple style sheets scattered throughout our project folder. We might have one for layouts, another for components, and maybe even a separate file for typography. The problem arises when we need to make changes to these style sheets. Maybe we want to update the color scheme or add new typography rules. Doing this manually can be time-consuming and prone to errors. This is where Gulp Src comes in handy. By using the right pattern, we can match all our CSS files at once and perform actions on them in a single step. For instance, let's say we have an XS file for layouts, another for components, and a third one for typography. We can use the Gulp Src method to select all these files using a pattern like SCSS. This tells Gulp to look for any file that ends with SCSS in our project directory, regardless of how deep it is nested. Now here's where things get really interesting. Once we've matched all our SCSS files, we can perform various actions on them. We could compile them into CSS using a plugin like Gulp Src, or maybe even minify, and compress them for production using another plugin like Gulp Clean CSS. The possibilities are endless. So, what did we cover in this video? Here are the Hunlund. We learned how to use Gulp Src to match all CSS files in our project directory. We saw how to specify patterns to select multiple files at once. We discussed how to perform actions on these matched files using Gulp plugins. And that's it for today. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to harness the power of Gulp Src to match all your CSS files in one go. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what you can do with Gulp. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content on web development and related topics. Don't forget to ask questions or share your own experiences with Gulp.src in the comments below. Until next time, happy coding.